So let's just stand tall and let's just put our hands up and let's just fold over, just roll over all the way to the floor and just stay there for a minute. Just stretch the backs of your legs. Let your arms hang down long and roll up. And then let's do that one more time. Roll down and just hold it. Let it just stretch. Let your head hang down. And while we're down there, move yourself around to sitting on your mat. We're all together here. Sitting up straight, let's just roll back down. Put your arms long behind you. And let's roll up all the way. And roll back down, really engaging your abs, finding that C curve. Roll down. Okay, so now we're going to come up just to our knees and roll down. You can call it a crunch. You can call it just a nice chest lift. Breathe as you come up. Breathe out. Inhale down. Exhale. And stay down. Put your arms around your side, maybe at 45 degrees out. Float your legs up to tabletop. Now engaging your abs. It's a spine stretch. So we're tilting over to the right. Exhale to bring those legs up. To the left. And keep going. Feel that side body stretching. And your spine is lengthening. Two more each side. And last one. Those legs back to center. Put your feet flat down on the floor. Bring your arms, interlace your fingers behind your head, and then just lift yourself up. Bring your legs to tabletop, and just pulse up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put your feet down, roll back down. Now just come straight up with feet on the floor. Same thing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your head down. Remember, you've got your hands back there so that you're letting your head actually rest and your neck is not stressed. So let's take a deep breath into the prayer. On the exhale, come back up. And this time, let's reach our underarms to our knees. Going opposite legs. So you're really twisting in your spine. as opposed to just moving your elbows. And do 3 more sets. This is 1, 2, 3, and you're good. And roll down. Bring your arms straight forward, palms down on the floor. Legs are still bent. We're going to go into hundreds. You can keep your feet right where they are. You can bring them to the tabletop, or you can put them out to a 45-degree angle. Whatever's comfortable for you today. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, bring your head, neck, and shoulders into flexion. Your arms are off the ground and long. And we're going to start right now. So here we go. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Raise your chest. Exhale. Halfway. Keep going. Keep going. We have 1 more. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Put your feet down. Put your hands overhead. And take a couple deep breaths in and out. Roll up. Grab your right knee. Pull yourself up. Really lift that chest up. Lift that other leg up. Now you have both legs. Now pull your chest up. Lift it up higher. Pull your right knee in. And then switch. Be sure to breathe. It makes everything easier. You're using a lot less energy when you breathe. Really, just being really efficient. Let's do 3, 2, and last one. And bring those legs together. Put your head down on the ground. Pull your knees into your chest. Take a breath in to prepare, and then exhale, rock yourself forward. And we're doing double leg stretch. So we're lengthening everything and then scooping around to bring it in. Four more. 3, 2, and last one. And as you come in, bring this right leg up into you and straighten the other leg out. Let's just rest your head on the floor for a minute, just assuming your necks are a little tired. Take a breath in to prepare, and on the exhale, bring yourself back up into flexion, and let's just pulse, pulse, and switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse. Two more. And bring both legs up. Put your head down, look side to side. Really stretch that neck. Put your chin to your chest. Yes and no. Really get some relief there. All right. So our legs are up. We're going to lower them down to your end point. Let's all stop at the top and just pay attention. I want you to just give a minute to reflect on your neutral spine. So you can be a neutral spine right here if you just relax your back. Now engage your abs to pull them in. So your navel is down to your spine, but you're still in neutral. Hands can be under your bum or on the floor and lower to your endpoint. You want to be in neutral spine. If you start going out of it, you've gone too far. We have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And put that left foot down on the floor. Slide that leg forward a little, and then let's go into leg circles. So you can go either direction. Swing it out, pause at the top. 3, 2. You can always put your hands on your hip bones to make sure you're stable. You're not rocking all around. You generally know by now, switch direction. And 3, 2, and last one. And bring that leg down. And let's bring our other leg up. And we'll start on this side. So here we go. 8, 7, 8, breathing. 2, and last one. Switch direction. Lost count, but let's just say this is the last one, and bring that leg down. Now bring the opposite leg back up to the ceiling. Point your toes outward, so exteriorly, and just lower that leg at an angle and up. Out at an angle, up. Using your abs to really keep you stable. 3 more. Really imagine those inner thighs. And that's it. Put that leg down. Pick up your left leg or your opposite leg and let's do the same thing. Good. Lengthen those legs. Always push them out just a little further. Two. And last one. Put that leg down. Put your hands to your side. You can go into some bridging. So scoot your feet toward your bum. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Engage your abs and peel your spine up off the floor. Push those knees to the far wall and roll back down. And keep going. Really make sure each vertebra touches the floor, one bone at a time. Let's do 3 more, really as slow as you can. So lowering, healing, Soften those shoulders and the chest. Just let them be. You're using your hips, your pelvic girdle. And we're doing our last one. And when we come up here, hold it here. Heel toe your feet together. Squeeze your knees together. And just pulse up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes. Soften your shoulders, soften your chest, roll down through your cervical, thoracic, and lumbar spine. Good job. Go into a little arch. Come back and come right back up. Stay right there with your legs glued together. It's like they're just zipped together. Breathe. Hold it. You're not doing anything but holding this. Concentrate on relaxing your shoulders. Squeeze those glutes harder, harder. Now lower down and lift up. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Hold it up there. Squeeze those legs together. And now open your legs out and pull them together. Open, close. Really paying attention and focusing on your inner thighs to pull those legs together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Squeeze them together and roll yourself down. Good job. Bring your legs into your chest. Walk side to side. Circles, semicircles. And then with one leg, foot flat on the ground, bring your other leg up to the ceiling. Grab the arch of your foot or wherever you can on your calf and just open that leg out. Trying to keep both sits bones on the ground. And bring it back up and over. Just wherever you can bring it. And back to center and release it. Bring your other foot up to the ceiling. Bring it out to the side. Lengthen your leg. Always think of making it longer, elongating it. Bring it in. Release that leg. Put your hands on your thighs. Come up into flexion. Straighten your legs and just roll up to sitting. Scoot forward on your mat because we are going to roll. So you're looking at your belly button, you're rounding your spine, and you're rolling back and forward. Whoa, I heard myself in my flat spot. But I can usually round myself just by concentrating, and I did. And always, you can be very proud of yourself. If you can hum and get better at having a streaming hum instead of a broken up hum. So in your next roll up and stay up and just pull yourself into a nice long spine. Bring your shoulders up and back into their pockets and have that posture like a prima ballerina. So we're here, we're going to engage our abs and release our arms and breathe. Keep those shoulders soft and low. And then I want you to move your right arm out to your side and then your left arm. This whole while you're staying in good tall spine, great posture. Now both arms out to the side at once. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And straighten those legs, put your hands forward, and just reach over those legs. You can pull out into a nice straight spine, and we should all do that. Just right now, I'm thinking of Penny, always thinking of Penny when I think of my spine rounding. Now roll back just halfway. And now use your abs. Don't use your arms, use your abs. Pull you up. And when you're using those abs, think of your heart rising up and going over those abs. Let's roll back, engage the abs, using them to pull us forward while our heart's lifting us up. We're doing 5 more. Three, 2, and last one. All right, just lean over, round your back, stretch. So flex your toes if you can, hang on to them if you can, but feel that stretch all underneath your leg, the back of your body. It's just stretching out. Breathe. See if you can ooze into that stretch just a little deeper. And then sit up tall and lean back into your arms. We're going to do a couple knee strengtheners. So I want you to relax everything right now. Your legs can be hip distance apart. And flex those toes on your right leg and really activate that leg. Then lift it up a couple inches, hold it, and lower it. Relax it. Totally relax it when it's down. Toes to nose. Raise your leg, lengthen it, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and lower it down. Relax it totally. Shake it out. Toes to nose. Lift and lengthen your leg. On fire, it's really connected. 2 and 1, and put it down. We're going to do 3 more. So relax it. Flex your foot. Lift and lengthen and hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Relax it, shake it out. Flex your toes, lift and lengthen. 2 and 1. And we have 1 more. So relax that leg. Toes to nose. Lift and lengthen. Push that leg out. 2 and 1. And lower it. Just stretch your arms long. This is about lengthening your arms. You might want to interlace your fingers and just stretch those arms out away from you. And then come back. And we still have the other leg to do. So it's nice and relaxed. Then we're going to move our toes to our nose. We're going to lengthen and lift. 3, 2, and 1. And lower. And just relax it. Flex it. Lift. Lengthen. 3, 2, 1. Flex. Lift and lengthen. 3, 2, and 1. Let it relax. Toes to nose. Lift and lengthen. 3, 2, 1. And put it down. Let's do 2 more. Flex. Lift. Move that leg out of your hip socket. 2 and 1. Put it down. So we have 1 more. Flex. Lift. Lengthen. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now come off of those arms. Just grab your shoulders with each hand. And just move those shoulders around. Move your hands to your shoulders. And move in different directions. Just work those shoulders out. You've been using them a lot. Put your arms out and just move your wrists around. And today I want you to just take a minute. So you're moving those wrists around. Make your hands like claws and just tighten them like you're just gonna scratch a cat back. And now straighten them and lengthen them as long as you can. My hands are shaking, they're working so hard. And then claw again. And then straighten. Good job. Now put your feet to mat width apart, mat distance. We're going to go into a saw. So arms are out long. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Take a breath in. And take a breath out as we reach for our baby toe. And then in, exhale, inhale, exhale. This time, let's pulse, 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 pulse. We're going to do 3 more and look down your back arm as you're sawing off that toe and pulsing. Keep going. Doing a good job. One more each side. All right, so while we're here, let's scoot around to one side. Just lengthen yourself. You can put both feet pointing toward the front corner of your mat. Long legs. Front hand is supporting you. Pick that leg up and kick, kick, and then point back. Breathe. You can pick how you breathe, where you breathe in and where you breathe out. Just breathe. So as you can see, I'm flexing my feet forward, pointing them backwards. And do 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now put this foot down on the mat, grab it with your hand so that you can keep it close to you. And we're going to raise this bottom leg, flex the foot, and just raise it up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And leave it up there. Turn your toe to touch the floor and bring it up again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, lower that leg. Come into bent leg. Go into clams. Simple, simple, simple. But think of what you're doing. Using your inner and outer thighs and your glutes. Breathe. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then bring your feet up and let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Straighten those legs out. Point your toes, and let's just do tiny little leg circles. Four, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's switch to the other side. All right. So our feet are at the corner in front of us. We've got our hand on the mat to support us. We're going to point back, pulse, pulse in front, point back. Two more. That's 1, 2. And then bring that leg in front. Grab on to your foot. Lift this bottom leg and just flex the foot as you raise it up. Breathe. Keep your abs engaged. Your leg is lengthened. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just hold it up there. Pulse, 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 pulse. And lower that leg down. Bring your knees into clam position so they're bent in front of you. And here we go. 20. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Be aware of your inner and outer thighs. Keep going. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg down. Lift your feet and do 10 more. Three, 2, and last one. Goes down, straighten that leg out, turn your toe down, and just press up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then roll over onto your bellies. Be on your mat. And just rest your head, your forehead on your hand. Breathe in and out, and take the next breath in to prepare as you lift and lengthen your legs. And hold them there, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. We're going to do that 5 times. We just did 1, but I want you to concentrate on lengthening as much as you do lift. It's more about length. Take a breath in to prepare, and on the exhale, lift and lengthen those legs, squeeze them together. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Breath in, and on the exhale, lift and lengthen. Squeeze those legs together as you lengthen them. 3, 2, 1. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift, lengthen, squeeze, turn those glutes on. 2 and 1. And just hold it there. Take a breath in. Lift your head up so you're looking at your hands. Lift your chest up and try not to be using your arms. And then lower down. Lift your chest up, light arms, and lower down. So what are we doing? We're squeezing our glutes, we're lengthening our legs, and we're lifting our chest. And on this next one, we're going to come up, and then we're going to lift our hands and bring our elbows back toward our side. 3, 2, 1, and come back into that lowered position. Breath in to prepare, and on the exhale, up and around, lifting that chest, squeezing those glutes, lengthening those legs, and then come back down to the original position. Let's do 3 more of those. Inhale to prepare, exhale, down, inhale, exhale, and down. Squeezing those glutes as you come up and down, and lengthening those legs as you come up. Squeeze the glutes, breathe, and then come back down. Good job. Take another deep breath in and out, and do that 3 or 4 times. Take your time. On this next one, you're going to take a breath in to prepare. Lengthen your arms and your legs and lift them an inch off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring your hands back by your elbows. Push yourself up and back into a child's pose. And breathe in and out. Moving your hands over to the left side and stretching out. To the center. While you're in the center, round your back and lift up. Now go to the opposite side with your long arms. Come back to center. Round and lift your lower back up, stretching your shoulders, your arms, and lower back down, and come to all fours. So here we are. Your hands and your knees have equal weight on all 4 points. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take a breath in to prepare and lift opposite limbs. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. Lift the other set of limbs, lengthen them out, and push out of that rounded hip. 3, 2, and 1. And come down. Tuck your toes under. Come up into down dog. Put your feet hip distance apart. I want you to come down, tap your knees, and come up. You don't even have to touch the mat, but you get the idea. Push through those toes. Thrust your hips and your butt up to the air. And put your heels down if you can. We're doing 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. And on this last one, hold it there. Have a long neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And put everything down. Come back into a child's pose. And then we're going to push out into a plank. You want to be on your knees, you can be. You want to be in the full-on plank? Let's do that. I want to time this. So let's start from right now. Okay. Keep going. You're in your plank. Stretch out long. You don't want a rounded back. You don't want a sagging back. Breathe. Put some pressure on your fingertips. Take it out of your fingertips. Press into the palm of your hand. Keep holding. Breathe. Let your neck hang down. And just give it some relaxation. Lift it up. We're going to put our knees down now. Lift your feet up. Long spine. We're in a modified plank. We're going to do 5 push-ups. Let's make it 8. So halfway down, back up. You can be on your forearms if you need to be to modify this. You can always do it how you feel comfortable doing it. 3, 2, and last one. And roll yourself back into a child's pose. Breathe air into your lumbar spine and round it out. Another way to think about it is to engage your glutes and push your navel through the back of your spine. The whole time, let your arms just relax. And do this 5 times at your own pace. So breathe in, round your spine, breathe air into your lumbar spine, and relax. Come up to all fours and then come up on your knees. So you're tall, staying up tall. You got it. We're going to stretch. We're going to lean back, stretching these quads. So go wherever you can and hold it to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come up. Take a breath in, back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. It's a fine line between going back too far and going back as far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do one more and really squeeze your glutes. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come up. You're on all fours again. Take your left arm and thread it through you and really lengthen it out. If you want, you can lift this top arm up and around. Come back down, push into that one arm, come back to center. Thread your opposite arm through. Lift this arm up. Roll it down. Come up to all fours. Swing this left leg forward. Keep your arms down. And then lean back and stretch that leg open. Stretch it. You're getting the back side. Breathe into it. And then lean forward and stretch that back long, beautiful leg of yours. Come back, switch legs. Open it up. Stretch this front leg. Come up. Stretch that back leg. Really lean into that runner's lunge. You can push through the front of your foot. Come back, stretch one more time. Come up. Have both legs to the back. Tuck your toes underneath. Push yourself up to down dog. Now, try to have your heels on the ground. Find that position where you can have flat feet. And then push up on your toes and down, both feet at the same time. Now, one foot at a time, alternating. Pushing through those toes. And down to your knees. Turn around to sitting. And let's stretch it out. So I'm going to be facing you. I have one foot in front of my other foot. I'm just going to roll down this leg. Put your hands on your ankles, your toes, wherever you can. Find that long stretch. And then walk around to the other side, all the way around behind that leg. And rotate, pivot. Move this right arm all the way over to the left arm. And then come back, stretch back down that leg. And then come up. Let's pivot around all the way to the back side of this bent knee. Put your right hand on your left hand. And then come back to center. Straighten that leg out. Stretch forward. Sit up tall and bring the opposite leg in. Stretch down this leg. Keep going. And then sit up tall. Keep this arm directly perpendicular to this bent leg. And do a little torquing, a little twisting. Keep your abs super engaged. Walk that left hand on top of your right. And come back around and stretch one more time down this opposite leg. Let's go. Let's stretch around one more time. Feel that goodness in your ribs and your spine. Open up. Sit up tall. And let's twist our spine. The next three, let's pulse, 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 pulse. And last one. I rarely count, so you probably think I'm a bad mathematician. So come forward, bring your legs together, point your toes, bring your arms up tall, lean back, and come up tall. Lengthening those arms. So we're coming to tall sitting position and then just pivoting back, squeezing your legs together. And bring your arms all the way down and roll down onto your back. Put your one leg on top of the other, pushing that thigh away gently. Relax your back, relax your butt, relax everything. You can relax your abs. Just gently push that leg away. Come into flexion, grab behind the opposite leg and pull it into your chest. I come up into flexion, you don't have to with your head and neck. Open that leg and close it. Pulling in. Put that foot down on the ground. Arms perpendicular to your body. Cross your legs as you're sitting. And roll over, looking down the opposite arm. Engage those abs to pull you back to center. Just lean over onto the other side. Come onto your toes. Engage those abs to pull you back to center. And cross the opposite leg. So you've got your ankle on your knee, pushing that away. Consciously trying to relax everything you can. Breathe. All right, now take a breath in. On the exhale, come into flexion, grab that other knee and pull yourself in. You can use your elbow to push that knee further away. That quad. Feel that amazing stretch. Lift up with your chest, maybe a little more. Pull in with your hands a little deeper. Open that leg up, down, up, down, and set it on the floor. Crossing that top leg deeper. And then we're just going to roll over, looking down the opposite direction. Engage your abs, pull yourself up. And opposite side. Relaxing everything. And come to center. And cross your legs. See if you can grab the inside of your foot and the inside of your other foot. And just pull those legs down into your body. You can move them around. As happy a baby as you want. Just don't be a big baby. Straighten that leg out. Straighten the other leg out. Straighten them both out. Grab your toes and push. Lengthen those legs as you pull your toes to your nose. Feel it all along the back side of your long ballerina legs. Release, engage your abs to release. Put your hands down on the floor, move your feet together. Slowly lower them down. When you get to 45 degrees, stop. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders into flexion. Hands on your thighs and roll yourself up. Good job. So bring yourself to standing. roll yourself up. Don't ever forget to roll and round that spine. So here we are, right where we started. Put our arms long up and let's roll down. Really engaging those abs, making it a beautiful roll down, fold over. Just let everything hang, including your neck, your head, your arms, everything soft and easy. And now roll back up. Bringing your arms long overhead, interlacing your fingers. Up and over to the left. Up to the ceiling and over to the right. Up again. Opposite. Reach toward that opposite corner to the front. Other corner. Pivot up and go right down that same side. Front, corner, and pivot back up. And you are all done. Thank you for coming. And you didn't get out of your box